Hey everybody, Frugal Farmer here. This is somebody who's evidently fixing to fall in the water. When I was little, we were at this pond, and there was a pier went out over the pond, but there was a board. Evidently, they were going to build something going to another post in the water. It was about 10 foot from the pier, and then another board coming off that post going back onto land. Well, we decided there was nothing else to do but to walk from the pier to that post, and you could grab hold of the post. It was pretty high up, and stabilize yourself, and then head from there back to land. Well, it was cold. I mean, it was just brutally cold. Well, one of us in the party agreed to do it first. Well, we got to laughing about 2/3 of the way. When he was near the pole, he had to stop, and the board was real wobbly, and finally made it to the post. And it was the same thing. He was trying to run up to the shore, and he had to jump, and he made it out without getting wet. Well, I decided to go, so I made it out to the board, and it was about the same situation. And I grabbed hold of the post, quit laughing, because when you're doing something like that, it just seems like, you're so stressed because you go in that water, it's going to be cold. And not that it was that deep. It was probably about to thighs where the first crossing was. And then it graduated where it wasn't that deep. Well, I had long legs, so I was able to get off, and I jumped as well and didn't get wet. Well, the third guy, he was walking way too slow, and he was laughing way too hard. But he made it to the post, so he told us to quit laughing so he could make it to shore. Well, he left the post and started easing, trying to get to shore, and he got like a couple feet away from the post. He could have turned around and grabbed it. Well, instead of just jumping towards shore and getting, maybe your feet wet or something like that, he starts to fall, but he spreads his legs. He straddles that board, and at that point, he isn't holding on to anything except some tender areas that he's just smashed, and he goes over the side, goes completely under the water, and he comes out. He's mad. He goes home. Oh gosh. And his mom gets in touch with my mom and the other guy's mom. And so we explained to our moms what we were doing, so we could have failed too. We were laughing. Everybody was laughing. So we were just having fun. And he just happened to fall. Evidently, she thought we had pushed him in the water. But gosh, that water was cold, and he had about half a mile to get home. So we were forbidden from doing anything like that again. We did other stuff, and this was part of the same crew that threw a rock and hit the boy in the head. And when they were coming after us. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Come back again when you will. Share, comment, like, hit that subscribe button. God bless.